Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a reading vlog, a mood reading vlog. Um, I'm in a book slump, so I have no idea really what I'm in the mood for. I have no idea if I'll even be able to start and finish a book. I don't know. I've been on the struggle bus. I finished These Summer Storms Friday, I think. Today's Sunday. And I have tried to read like 4 different books. And yeah. So I am 3 chapters into Lady of Darkness. The thing is like none of these books are bad. I'm just starting them and not really being interested. I actually haven't started this one yet, but it is like an option. Heavy Crown. This is the last book in the Brutal Birthright series. So I feel like if I just cannot get into anything, I'm going to read this one because this is the last book in the series. And I feel like I'll at least be able to get through it. I'm 2 chapters into Ready or Not. I was so excited to start this book, and I started it, and I just wasn't feeling it, which is disappointing. I've been reading this book, kind of. Sounds Like Love, Ashley Pawson's new book. I'm 16 chapters into this book. I'm over 100 pages in, and every time I sit down to read it, I'm just not liking it, which makes me really sad. And then I am 3 chapters into Time of Your Life, Jessa Hastings' new book. And right now, I feel like this one is the one that is holding my attention the best. So, we're going to start with this one and hopefully not hate my life while I'm reading. This is a British book, and I don't know off the top of my head like what dialect she's writing in for Joa's point of view, but my God, is it hard to read. He says, "Know what I mean?" like after everything, and then he calls girls birds. It's just really hard. I'm having a hard time. I am enjoying it, so I'm going to keep going, but it's taken a lot of brain power to figure out what he is talking about, what he means. This is just like one giant dumpster fire. I'm on the last chapter of this book, and the drama. That's all I have to say. The drama. So I just finished time of your life. And I'm conflicted because I love Jess's writing. There's nothing like it. Um, and I know she writes like toxic relationships, obviously. Um, this one, very toxic. And the male main character, Joa, I'm just not sure that I like him, like, even a little bit. He's insufferable and selfish, and I don't like him. They're both very toxic, don't get me wrong. But he just does not have any likable traits, and that makes it hard to read. It was still very entertaining because there's not really a whole lot of plot. You're just reading about these rich people in the 90s and all of their drama. Like, it's just their life. And that is entertaining, and it makes the book go by really fast, but I just don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards a 3 or 3.5 because I didn't hate the book and I didn't hate the story. I liked the story. And I love Jess's writing. It makes it better, but I don't know. Joa just made it very hard for me to finish this book because, as I said, he's insufferable. So, I don't know what I want to read next. I kind of want to read an Emily Henry book. Okay, so I'm officially 100 pages in to Beach Read by Emily Henry, and I made the right decision picking up one of her books because I haven't lost interest. And that is what I've been struggling with, is finding a book that catches my interest from the beginning and holds it, because recently I'll read like the first 100, 150 pages, and then I'm like, okay, why isn't it over yet? And that's not realistic. So, anyway, 100 pages in, really enjoying it. I'm not surprised because Emily Henry is just chef's kiss. So, I'm going to read. Hey guys, so I'm not sure when I last updated you for this vlog. I'm still reading Beach Read by Emily Henry. I have like 100 pages left. It's taking me forever to read books right now because I'm in a book slump. So it's frustrating. Like, I want to read. Like, the book is good. I'm really enjoying it when I'm reading. I just am not wanting to actually read, and that's frustrating. So, right now, as you can see, I'm in my kitchen. I'm currently making blueberry butter to can. For the first time. Never canned anything. So, I was reading earlier while I was waiting for the blueberry butter to cook in the crock pot, and I'm on page 239, so I've got about 100 110 pages left. I debated on buying it on audiobook to listen to while I'm doing this, but I feel weird using my Audible credit to listen to the last 100 pages of the book. So I'm just gonna read, actually read, while I wait for the water to boil. And we'll see how much I read tonight. I think I've read 20 pages today. So I finished Beach Read by Emily Henry, and I gave it 4 stars. I have loved every single book of hers that I have read. I just love reading about writers. There's just something about a romance book about 2 writers that just does it for me. But I love Emily's writing. The way she can just kind of put you into the story is thundering. So if you hear a rumble, that is what it is. But the way that she can just put you into the story is amazing. Her writing is not crazy hard to understand. It's pretty simple, but it still packs a good punch. I also love that her characters, they just feel real to me. They struggle with normal real life things, so they're easy to connect to because everybody goes through the stuff that they're struggling with. But I love how they work through things, and then the romance part is just, I love it so much. Anyway, so I still feel fragile, in the book slump wise, and I think it's just because I haven't been wanting to read, so it's been taking me a long time to get through books. So the next book that I'm going to read, I've actually already started, and it's The Final Gambit, which is the 3rd Inheritance Game book. And I think this one's going to be a good one to read while I'm in a book slump because it's a young adult. So it's super fast paced and super easy to read. And I've also read, I think 100 pages already. I started it a couple months ago, I think, and I just wasn't in the mood at the moment, and I knew that I would need it later. Now is later. So that's what I'm going to read. I'm actually really excited because I do love these books. I love the riddles and the mystery and the dynamic of the characters. So I'm excited to be excited to read. Maybe I'm coming out of a book slump. So anyway, on to this one. finished Final Gambit. I gave it 4 stars. This one was really good. I think the second one I gave like 3.5. I think it's been a while since I've read it, but this one was really good. Like, it still had all the puzzles and the riddles and stuff, but there was like, I don't want to give anything away, but there was more mystery. Next, there was more mystery to it, and I really liked it. I think there's one more book in this series, and then after that, it's the like spin-off series, kind of the Grandest Game, where the main character from this book starts her own game, which I'm like really excited to read that one. I almost don't want to read the Brothers Hawthorne because I don't think it's like super important to the story. I could be wrong. I'm gonna look more into it, but I don't know. I can't wait to read the rest of this universe. So that's the end of this mood reading vlog. I feel like I'm kind of on the end of my book slump. Like I'm feeling a little better. I still feel fragile. I'm scared. But I feel better. So I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!